The Nollywood industry has seen a good number of female actresses who have become legends over the years, some of which made millions while acting. In this video, we'll look at the top 20 of Nollywood's finest and richest actresses, from those just shy of $1 million to the ones who could practically buy a small island. Kicking off things, we have got Uche Jumbo. She's been a consistent figure in Nollywood since the late 90s, building her brand as both actress and producer. Uche isn't just about acting, she's also dabbled in screenwriting and directing too. Now $100,000 in net worth may not scream billionaire status, but for someone who's climbed the ranks through pure hustle, that's nothing to scoff at. Plus, with her diverse filmography, she's a true Nollywood veteran.
Good day, they call people my crush. See your crush. It a mess for my head. I put my head here.
I go mess again.
She a mess. Mess, I will put it on this page. Mess. They know if they born you where.
You guys really believe I did that? Uche, please.
Next up at number 19, we have Ngozi Ezienu. She entered the Nollywood scene in the early 90s, making her mark in the Nollywood film Living in Bondage, a movie that practically started the Nigerian movie revolution. Her calm yet accommodating presence on screen has made her a household name. She often acts as a mother figure in many movies, which made her a loved and respected figure. With a net worth of $250,000, Ngozi's living pretty comfortably, but she's not flaunting private jets or yachts just yet. Still, she's come a long way from the early Nollywood days, and her enduring career proves she's here for the long haul.
My name is Ngozi Ezienu. Honestly, I never wanted to make this video, but the calls I've been receiving have been very worrisome. I don't know why anybody should take my post. I lost a very close friend of mine. I posted a candle, a half-burnt candle, and they now put my picture on that candle. Everybody is saying that I died. Some people even went to the extent of saying that it was my son that posted my death. Please, guys, it's not everything you use in chasing clout. It is wrong. What if my parents were still alive and if they had seen something like that? Maybe people would have killed them. It is wrong. It's not everything you play with. It's not everything you use in getting followership and all that.
At number 18, we have one of Nollywood's most respected and seasoned actresses, Silva. Now, most of you may know her as the wife of Nollywood legend Olu Jacobs. However, I can assure you that she's more than that. She has a net worth of over $300,000. While she might not top the list of the wealthiest in the industry, what she brings to the table is years of experience, talent, and class that's truly priceless. Silva's journey to fame began long before Nollywood became the powerhouse it is today. She made her debut in the Nigerian film industry in the 90s when the industry was still finding its footing. It was a standout performance in Violated that cemented her statue as one of Nollywood's finest. Silva's versatility in taking on both TV and stage roles earned her respect across the acting spectrum. One thing is for sure, she's not just another actress, she's an icon. Through the years, Joke became known for her ability to take on complex roles with grace and depth. Whether she was playing the caring mother or showcasing her dramatic shop scene, she's always been a standout. Silva's wealth is a reflection of her steady, long-term success. She's never been about flashing, high-paying blockbuster roles, but about carefully curating a career that's built on skill, integrity, and class. Her work as an actress, producer, and mentor in the industry has ensured that she's more than just a star, she's a pillar.
I find it very interesting when people talk about old and new Nollywood. I think what it is that there's an evolution. There's all, and with anything that has grown organically, that has life within it, it will always evolve. You don't say there's a new jockey and there's an old jockey and a new jockey.
From one legend to another, you probably know her as Mama G, the iconic wicked mother-in-law of Nollywood. Patience Uzokwo has mastered the art of playing the villain, and honestly, it's paid her off big time.
Hey! Poverty is a disease. My dear, your mates are giving their girlfriends houses.
with a net worth hovering around $500,000, she's turned typecasting into a profitable career. Whether she's terrorizing daughters-in-law or scheming as the evil stepmother, Patience has solidified herself as an unforgettable career in Nollywood. With the way she acts, it made many people believe that she was that way in real life, being wicked. But that's far from her true nature, as she is a charming personality. With that kind of consistency, you can bet she's more than comfortable in her life, even as a veteran.
The Lion King. Kill them! Kill all of them!
At number 16, we have Nkiru Sylvanus, who has been captivating audience since the early 2000s. Known for her expressive eyes and emotional performances, Nkiru carved out a niche for herself by choosing roles that made you feel something. Also, with a net worth of around $500,000, she's definitely comfortable. And for someone who's been a consistent face in Nollywood, it's not too shabby. She's not buying fancy cars or houses, but she's got enough to live well, with room for luxury on the side. Her rise to fame has been a mix of beauty, talent, and being smart about the role she took on, especially in political space. Yeah, in 2011, Sylvanus got a spot in the cabinet of the former Imo State Governor, Rochas Okorocha. She first served as his special assistant on Lagos State Affairs and later got promoted to special advisor on public affairs, so she wasn't just an actress. Next up, we have the ever-graceful Kate Henshaw. A Nollywood mainstay since the 90s, Kate's presence on screen is nothing short of commanding. From thrillers to dramas, she's done it all, and her consistency is one of the reasons she's still around when many others have faded. With a net worth of over $1.1 million, Kate isn't just comfortable, she's living very comfortably. In Nollywood, where the competition is fierce, longevity like Kate is rare, but she managed to stay relevant, cashing in on her staying power. Let's just say that even if she wanted to slow down, she wouldn't have to worry about the bills.
2008, when I won the AMA Award for Best Actress and Kemo won for Best Actor for our movie Stronger Than Pain. That's when I said, okay. Yeah, I know I'm good, but thank you for this award. And from then on, I was unstoppable.
At number 14, we have Mary Remi Njoku, who has taken things to the next level. Mary didn't just stop at being an actress, oh no. She decided to dive into production and came out on top. As the powerhouse behind Rock Studios, she's played a major role in producing some of Nollywood's biggest hits. Her net worth stands at a solid $1.2 million. So while other actresses are busy acting rich, she's out here being rich. She's not just in front of the camera, she's calling the shots behind it too. As the founder of Rock TV channels and the CEO of the Rock Studios, which she kicked off in 2013, she has over 3,000 hours of original movies and TV series under her belt. Rock has quickly become a top name in producing family-friendly content and entertainment. At number 13, we have Destiny Etiko, who's been in the Nollywood scene for a while but really caught the fire in the mid-2010s. Known for her strong on-screen presence and bold roles, Destiny didn't rely on her talent to rise to fame. She's also worked her way into fashion and endorsement. With a net worth of $2 million, Destiny is clearly on her way up and she's not showing any signs of slowing down. Maybe it's the acting, maybe it's the business savvy, but whatever it is, it's working. A couple of years back, she even launched a house for herself to celebrate her birthday, which showed that she is one of the well-to-do actresses in Nigeria.
What's my plan with this? Is this what we discussed? Which kind of nonsense is this?
Stella Damascus is a name that Nollywood fans have known for decades. She's been a staple in Nigerian cinema since when she started starring in numerous classic films. With a net worth of $2 million, she's still holding her own in an industry filled with rising stars. Though she might not be dominating the headlines as much as she used to, Stella has found a way to diversify, adding music and other ventures to her repertoire. She's also one of the most decorated actresses in the industry. She grabbed the nomination for the Best Actress in the leading role at the African Movie Academy Awards back in 2009. But before that, in 2007, she took home the Best Actress Award at the Nigerian Entertainment Awards. Then in 2012, she won the Best Actress for her role in Two Brides and a Baby at the Golden Icons Academy Awards in Houston, Texas. Next up at number 11, we have a Nollywood star whose net worth speaks volumes about her hard work, versatility, and savvy business moves. Mercy Aibe's journey to the top is nothing short of inspiring. Starting her career in the early 2000s, Mercy became a household name not just for her acting skills but for her impeccable sense of style. It's no surprise that she's not only an actress but also a fashion icon. She practically turned Instagram into her runway, giving fans outfit after outfit and making you wonder how she pulls it off. Mercy Aigbe started out in the Yoruba film industry, a niche within Nollywood that has its own fan base. Unlike many actresses who stick to just one role, Mercy proved she could handle a range of characters, from the fierce diva to the loving mother, and nailed every single one. That kind of versatility is exactly what Nollywood thrives on, and Mercy made sure she stayed in demand. Now, Mercy didn't stop at acting. She knew that true wealth comes from diversifying, and she did just that. In 2014, she launched her boutique store, which quickly became one of the hottest fashion stores in Lagos. With her keen sense of style, it's no wonder her boutique took off, attracting customers from across Nigeria and beyond. Mercy also added movie producer to her resume. She has produced some blockbuster movies, which combines with her other ventures, giving her a net worth of over $2.3 million. As number 10, we have the ever young and popular Ini Edo. The actress burst onto the scene in 2004 and quickly became one of the most recognized faces in Nollywood. With over 200 films to her name, Ini didn't just stick to acting, she's expanded into producing and of course became a style icon along the way. With her $2.5 million net worth, she's made sure to stay at the top of the game both on and off the screen. Honestly, if acting didn't work out, she could probably pivot into fashion full-time and still rack in millions. She has also ventured into politics, as in 2016 she was appointed as the special assistant to the Akwa Ibom State Governor on Culture and Tourism. Coming in at number 9, we have Toyin Abraham, who is nothing if not versatile. From drama to comedy, she's played it all since the early 2000s, and that versatility has paid off literally. At $2.5 million, Toyin has amassed a fortune that proves she's one of Nollywood's finest. Whether she's making you laugh or cry, Toyin knows how to keep audience hooked. And with the kind of wealth, she's got the luxury of doing it her way.
100,000 from the crew. Thank you so much. All right, we're rolling. All right, next one.
At number 8, we have a true Nollywood legend. Sola Sobowale has been gracing our screen since the 90s, and her role in Super Story basically made her a household name. Fast forward a few decades, and she's still as relevant as ever, with a net worth of $3 million to show for it. Sola has proven time and time again that longevity in Nollywood is possible, especially if you have got talent like hers. She's living the veteran dream, being a screenwriter, director, and producer.
I said I've been around for a while, look, Kemi. You know the master? Mirror in the sun? Swara. Everything from NTA. From how many years? 80s? 20 when? 20 what? You are giving me a chance. A chance. Because this is what I love to do. This is what I know how to do best. This is what God ordained me to do.
Chioma Chukwuka is one of those names that has been around for what feels like forever, and for good reason. She's been a Nollywood staple since the early 2000s, winning hearts with her sweet girl next door roles in everything from soap operas to major films. With her ever enchanting smile, she became a fan favorite, and that popularity turned into serious business. Her net worth sits at a cool $4.9 million. Chioma's rise wasn't just about talent, it was about being consistent and smart with her career moves. In 2007, she won the African Movie Academy Award for Best Actress in a Leading Role for her performance in Sins of the Flesh. She followed that up with the Afro Hollywood Award for Best Actress in a Leading Role in 2010. In 2019, she launched a platform called Masterclass with Chioma, where aspiring talent, especially actors, get to learn from seasoned filmmakers, screenwriters, and industry pros on how to make it big in film, TV, and theater. And if you have ever wondered how someone can have that such money just from acting, well, let's just say Chioma also have side hustles. In 2018, she became the brand ambassador for Erisco Foods and has repped other big brands like Globalcom Nigeria, Omo Detergent, and Harpic cleaner. Next up is the queen of grace and elegance, Rita Dominic. She didn't just walk into Nollywood, she made a name for herself, starting her career with beauty pageants before transitioning into acting in the late 90s. Her breakthrough came with films like A Time to Kill and Shattered, and from there, she became one of the industry's most respected names. With a net worth of $5 million, Rita's bank account matches her classy image. She's not just the type to own a big mansion, but she has about enough wealth to buy anything she wanted to. Rita's success is a mix of talent, savvy, and a good dose of that Dominic elegance we all know and love. Before we continue, if you are enjoying the video, kindly hit the subscribe button and like. Into the top 5 now, and we have the famous Ruth Kadiri, one of Nollywood's finest and a serious player in the game. With a net worth sitting at a cool over $6.8 million, Ruth didn't just lock into that fortune, she built it with grit, talent, and a dash of business smarts. Ruth began her Nollywood's journey in the late 2000s with her debut in the film Boy Scout, but it wasn't until she took on more prominent roles that she started to gain real attention. Known for her emotional depth and ability to carry a storyline, Ruth became a go-to actress for roles that required intensity. But Ruth wasn't content with just being in front of the camera, she wanted more. So like any ambitious actress with a plan, she ventured into writing and producing, giving herself more control over her career and income. This is where the big bucks started rolling in. She produced films like Memory Lane and Black Men Rock, which didn't just keep her busy but also filled her bank accounts nicely. Ruth has also been strategic with her brand endorsements, partnering with major companies to ensure that her face and name are constantly in the public eye. She has also helped a lot of up-and-coming actors and actresses with roles in her movies. Omotola, or Omosex as her fans call her, is nothing short of a Nollywood icon. She's been in the game since the 90s and has done everything from music to music videos to humanitarian work. With a net worth of $7 million, she's one of the richest in the industry. If you are wondering how she does it all, well, her charm, talent, and ability to reinvent herself certainly help. She may not have started with much, but today, Omotola is a bona fide Mongol with influence stretching beyond Nollywood. Omotola has been everywhere and done everything. Her versatility helped her rise to the top, making her one of Nollywood's most beloved stars. She's also a philanthropist, reality TV star, and even dabbled into music.
It's the phenomenal! Why your pants dropping to your knees? It's the phenomenal! One and only! We out here. This guy, he's got balls of energy. I don't know where they come from.
You know the vibe will bring, mama. You know the drama I bring to the table.
At number 3 is Funke Akindele, the queen of comedy and Nollywood's ultimate success story. Funke started out in the late 90s, but it was her role as BC in the educational TV series I Need to Know that first put her on the map. Then came the popular TV show The Jennifer Diaries, and the rest is history. Not only did Funke's comedic timing win over audience, but she also expanded into directing and producing, creating her own empire in the process. Today, with a net worth of $7 million, she's got enough money to produce top quality movies of her own, just like the movie A Tribe of Judah, which was one of the biggest movies in 2023.
A lot of us, when we go on social media, let me use social media. Social media is a great influence on us, either positive or negative. Twitter, Facebook, they want to see what is happening there.
At number 2, we land on Mercy Johnson Okoji, the queen of versatility and energy. She started her Nollywood's journey in the early 2000s, and since then, she's been unstoppable. From dramatic roles to comedic ones, Mercy's talent is as wide as her smile. But acting isn't her only game. She's also ventured into business and brand endorsements. At a jaw-dropping $8.2 million, Mercy has built an empire, making her one of Nollywood's wealthiest actresses. Honestly, with that kind of cash, it wouldn't be surprising if she secretly got a money tree somewhere, because she just keeps winning. She's currently married to a politician, which goes to show that she isn't a small class. Finally, at number 1, we have the ever beautiful Genevieve Nnaji, often hailed as the queen of Nollywood. With a whopping $10 million net worth, she's a trailblazer, not just in Nigeria but globally. From her early days as a child star to becoming one of the most powerful figures in African cinema, Genevieve's rise is one for the history books. Genevieve's first brush with fame came when she was just 8 years old. Her early start gave her the experience and an exposure that many young actresses could only dream of. She then continued to star in top movies, which made her a Nollywood A-lister, but she didn't stop there. By the early 2000s, Genevieve was everywhere. Her performances were so captivating that she became known as the Julia Roberts of Africa. She brought a kind of subtle, nuanced acting to the screen that wasn't common at the time. And let's not forget her glowing endorsements. She became the first Nigerian actress to land a Lux soap deal, a landmark moment that not only boosted her profile but her bank accounts too. Genevieve's acting career was just one side of her success. In 2018, she made her directorial debut in Lionheart, the first Netflix original from Nigeria, which she also starred in. This movie made her an international sensation and one of the richest actresses in Africa. So if you enjoyed the video, kindly hit the subscribe button and like the video. Then click on the end screen on your left to watch the top 20 richest Nollywood actors in Nigeria.